What's going on, guys? It's Primordial. I think we would just go over the Path of Exile 3.13 expansion teaser that was announced. I think it was yesterday. I'm a little bit behind I've dropped the ball here a little bit, sorry. So we'll go over, it's like 10 seconds of footage, and then we'll talk about the new supporter packs, and then we'll just do like a little channel update on the end. But I'll let this run once, and then we'll go through frame by frame and see what we can dig out of this. Alright, so it's really short. So all we get is roughly 10 seconds of actual gameplay, and the rest of this video is just this announcement. So, 11 AM, January 7th. There's going to be an announcement live stream, which is a little bit different. Usually it would just be like a news post and maybe like Ziggy D at the same time, but that's about it. But there's going to be an actual announcement on their Twitch page. I'll probably like restream that or something. And then the actual announcement date here, can't see it because I'm in the way. Can we get it? 11 AM, January 15 is actually a really good day for me. So you know, that works for me. We'll get into that later. But yeah, 3.13 coming really soon, actually. I kind of expected, I mean, the time between the announcement and the actual launch is not long. Usually it's like 2 weeks. This is, I don't know, a week and a half, so I guess it's a little bit shorter than usual, but yeah. Anyway, let's go through this and kind of like see what we can see. So when we get to this frame, this looks like a giant map device. Obviously it's the same kind of color, same kind of circles. That what does Kirak say? Corners that, I don't know. Well, it looks like, when I was looking at this first, it just looked like monsters, like you design your own monsters or something that goes in this area that looks like we're building. But like I made it through all of these, and these all look like normal monsters until I made it to here. And this is obviously the little boss that floats above his arrow. She's also her own map boss. So I think all of these are actually bosses. Like there is a chicken boss, there is one of these, I think it's like Salazang or something, the boss here. It looks like a goatman, the giant like fizz skeleton that's in one of the really tight maps. I don't remember which one it is. Looks like the Ashenwood boss, maybe. Yeah, because he has like the dragon MTX hat, the big circle. That play we like interact with a thing. Looks like we're in the same zone here. It just takes us there. See that transition? And then this is, oh, bit of spoilers there. This is like a room. It's not like a map or anything, it's a room. Because like, I think they were really careful with this. They didn't show us mapping gameplay, they just showed us like combat in these little rooms, right? And they appear to have a shrine in the middle. I mean, they do have totems. And there is a little circle going around the end with like some runes. And I think, let's just keep going. We also have this thing. It looks like it's like an ascendancy for leagues. So we have like league mechanic icons here. This is a timeless monolith, obviously. There's a blight stuff. I think this is more blight stuff. It would make sense. Obviously 2 Einhar nodes here. I would imagine all of this is harvest. These 4. And then there is a thing here. Abyss, yeah, there's too many leagues in this game. There's an Abyss thing here. Not sure what this is, maybe like a Lich, or it could be Metamorph or something. I think it's really Abyssy though. So it looks like we're going to be designing our own league-based encounters in some way. So it's showing you like another room here. We'll get a better look at the runes on the ground, and there's a shrine here as well. This appears to be one of the runes we see on the shrines already. It could be the lightning shrine, I'm not sure though. And the rest I'm not sure about though. This looks like a massive shrine, the little like 3 prongs. Whatever they are. And there's a rare monster here that's like, has all this swirly stuff on it. And as it dies, the shrine like pulses. Do you see that? But it's got a different thing going on. It's like, you have the normal shrine effect, and then there's this horned skull kind of thing going on, and that ends when the rare is killed. So what do I make of this? I think, I feel like we're going to get something similar to Blueprints from Heist, where they're going to have individual roles, and instead of like jewelry, currency, that kind of stuff, they're going to be rolled towards league mechanics that you can spec into, would be my thought. People are saying this could be like an update to the map device, where instead of like allocating a league mechanic for some chaos orbs or something like we always do, instead you have one of these per character or per account or something like that. But I think they were really careful not to show us any actual mapping. It's all like these little rooms. So I think we're going to get like little drops that take us to a room. Like I just don't see how a room like this interacts with something like this. Like how do you fit league mechanics into something like this? I'm not sure. So maybe there is going to be some sort of like arena-based combat, and then maybe perhaps this is also like a map device overhaul. That could also be true. Anyway, like I think we're going to see a lot of updates to past leagues anyway. I think there's a lot of people who've been crying out for that as well. And obviously something to like improve player agency as well. So you could, for example, spec into Harvest stuff, for example, or spec into, I've forgotten it again, Abyss stuff, or whatever you really want to do. Like if you want Sulfide every map or something like that, then you know this would be the way that they could allow players to spec into certain leagues that they want to see more of, right? Which is, I think, a lot of people have been asking for this last few months. Turn that down a little bit. Then again, like I don't know how these monsters are on the outside play around. I think all of these are bosses, right? Maybe you capture bosses? Because we didn't see any bosses in here. Maybe you capture bosses and get league mechanics based on them? It's that or you fight them. Like that's the only two options I can see. Is that this is like, for example, some sort of like boss rush mode, or like these are charges towards this. Like maybe you capture. Hang on. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. That's 5. So we have 10 things in orbs here. How many nodes do we have? It looks like more than 10. It's 4. It's another 4. It's gonna be 8, 10. Yeah, there's more than 10 there. Maybe some bosses are multiple. I mean, for that theory to hold up, right? I'm thinking like an arena-based boss rush mode could be kind of cool. I just don't know how that would tie into any of this kind of stuff, right? And that's really it. Yeah, like I think at the end of the day, we're going to see a lot of leagues reworked. We're also going to see Harvest added into the game at somehow as well. So that'll be exciting. I don't think there's a lot more that we can tell from this. It's really short, so you know, we're going to be going into an area with a shrine, killing monsters, you know, like standard PoE stuff. And then hopefully there's going to be some cool overhauls to how league mechanics are handled. Which I think is a bit overdue, to be honest, with how many there are in the game at the moment. But yeah, I think we'll have a quick look at the supporter packs. We could actually glean a little bit of information from these. These are all themed around past leagues. So here we have the Delve supporter pack. Just some Delvey stuff. Kind of cool, actually. Another Breach one. Which is interesting because they've already done like, it's, technically one supporter pack for the Breach League, but they split it up into two. No, there was two. There was two different types and they split it up. Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of Abyss. Yeah, because I had Lich and something, I don't know. There's another Abyss one. A Harvest one. Some cool like Oshabi, looks like themed armor. Looks like there's like alternate helmets as well. Yeah. So you get two helmets. Yeah. Hey, Molly. Come say hi. And then we have the last one, which is just the Atlas supporter pack. So it's a little bit of a wrench in the works here. It's a little bit different from the others. It's not technically a league. And we really have no idea what's going on here. Like, who the fuck is this? What is any of this? It deliberately went for like mysterious music here as well, because we would have no idea what's going on here. And Camel's killing it with the music as usual though, hey. Cool trails on the weapons, but like, who is this? I think I'll pause this first. Molly, do you want to come say hi? This is going to be like the big bad for the expansion, I reckon. Because it's usually the last supporter pack, right? Like last core supporter packs we had the Orion supporter pack, right? Was the Cyrus themed one, and he turned out to be the bad guy, obviously. And then before that we had Kitava, I believe. And obviously the Kitava supporter pack was the 660 USD one for the big boss Kitava. So like generally in like PoE supporter pack history, the top tier one is themed around the big bad guy for the league. So whoever this is, I don't think we really have any information on them at the moment. But yeah, like nothing we've ever really seen in PoE. These colors and like this kind of the multiple armed like Hindu thing. There's not really anything we've seen in PoE yet, so I'm thinking like a brand new deity here. Or any of this. And they're actually doing something different this time. This is not related to the league at all, but you can get a choice of a t-shirt or a hoodie this time. And I believe it's like a Chaos Orb shirt or a hoodie this time, not like the league name, so I'm kind of keen about that. I'll probably end up picking this one up just for the hoodie, to be honest. So I have like 5 PoE shirts at this point and no hoodie. So a hoodie would be nice because I wear hoodies all the time. Yeah, so that's about it for, this little leak. I'll cover every single one that comes out in the future, hopefully, depending on how big they are. I'll leave this up here. I think I might want to go into some, like, just little updates on the channel, right? See where we're going. Move that away. Let's get Molly up here. You want to say hi? Probably put her over my shoulder for a little bit. So obviously what we're doing like the unique challenge, right? Obviously I cancelled the YouTube series, and I think that was honestly a really big mistake. Just like, it's really easy YouTube content. I just couldn't keep up with it. So I feel like that was a kind of a mistake. It's really good. It can be really good content as well. I just didn't really feel like making it while I'm still growing, right? Like it sounds, that's backwards though. It's just like how my brain works. Like if no one's watching it, then why am I putting in all this effort? But I need to put in effort for people to watch it. But yeah, like I really regret cancelling that series, and it kind of, in my brain, it makes sense to start over and then try and stick with it again. I just don't know if I want to do that, and what I could do next time to make it easier for myself. But like, that's something I'm going to keep in mind. Maybe we play Trade League or something for this league while we sort it out, keep the channel growing a little bit.
make some guides and like actually get the channel rolling. Because I felt like in SSF during Heist League, I was really limited on what I could do. Because I kind of had to find everything myself. I could make videos on cool alternate quality gems because I couldn't get them. So I'd like to do more trade league stuff just because it's more accessible for making videos. So maybe we'll do that for a league, and then maybe after that we'll come back to the unique challenge after the channel's grown a little bit. I just want to get some viewership before I actually start putting in enormous amounts of effort into these videos, right? In saying that, I have a lot of time off over the time that this next league launches, right? Like I resigned from my job and not really planning on starting a new one for at least a month or two. So there's going to be a lot of content. Heist was kind of like a soft launch for the channel, right? Like just seeing how things went, and it went really well. Like at least the Twitch stream is doing really well. We've already made affiliate and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of YouTube content. Like I've actually been making a list every time I've thought of something in Heist that I could have made a video on, or I should have made a video on if like I was a little bit quicker on jumping on the idea and getting on that bandwagon, but was just late to it because I'm playing SSF or something like that. So definitely keep an eye out. So there'll definitely be a lot more videos, and like I'm going to have the time for it as well because I'm not working, which is going to be the best. So 3.13, we're going to go hard. There's going to be a lot of YouTube content. There's going to be a lot of Twitch streams, at least until I go back to work, and then we'll see how things go. Yeah, and I'll keep thinking about what we want to do with the unique challenge. I guess I have another 25 something days until the new league launches, and we don't have to decide until then, I suppose. But yeah, like I hope you guys have enjoying the content. I'm sorry, it's really sorry there hasn't really been any YouTube stuff. I'm just struggling to find ideas of what I want to do, and I'm like, I shouldn't have cancelled the series because it's content every week, right? I think I tried to go too hard, and I racked up too much footage, and I just couldn't go through it all. I just wanted to keep playing. Like every minute I was like editing footage. I'm like, I could just be playing the game at this point. I want to be playing. I want to be streaming. Maybe I'll like instead stream myself editing videos or something like that. But yeah, there'll definitely be something changing. Whether it's trade league, next league, just to like start growing the channel. Let me know what you guys want to know. What do you want to see? If you guys really enjoy the SSF stuff, I can keep going with that. Like we're going to come back to it anyway, right? Even if we go trade league for a league, right? I just want to see where we can go, and I don't think SSF is honestly the best place to grow a new stream. Maybe I'm just going about it wrong, but yeah, 3.13 is looking really, really awesome so far. Like a lot of people have been asking for a system, whatever this is, at least some different kind of system towards leagues, right? And the beauty behind this is the expansion. This isn't the league or anything. This is just the expansion. So we have a whole league like separate from this that we still have to go through. So, that makes me want to do trade league even more because there's going to be so much to cover. So, man, I think I just made up my mind right there. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. All right, I'm going to call it here. This has been the Primordial, and Nim signing out. If you want to see more of my content, I'm on Twitch at twitch.tv/theprimordialtv. Yes. How did I almost forget that? Links will all be in the description, especially with the Discord link as well. And yeah, it'll be interesting times over the next month. I'll try and cover as much news as possible. I'll be here and I'll be streaming on Twitch. What will I be streaming on Twitch if I'm not going to be playing SSF? Next league. Kind of makes the unique challenge kind of pointless then, doesn't it? Huh. Yeah. The current one, at least. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Fuck. I'm going to have to grind Onigoroshi again. Oh god, kill me. I guess I won't do that as a league start. Whatever, I'm just rambling now. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Have a good one.